Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Carolina Panthers have fired their head coach, among others, as the Panthers have fired Frank Reich, head coach, and also was previously the Indianapolis Colts head coach. Frank Reich was fired last year with Indianapolis, was the first head coach firing of the 2022 season. And now he's fired in the middle of the season again for the second time in a row. And this time, he's the second head coach to be fired in the 2023 season. So this does not display a good image for Frank Reich, in my opinion. But it's been a really disappointing for the Panthers this season. They're the worst team in the NFL. They have a 1-10 record, the worst record in football. They had the number one overall pick in Bryce Young, who's been terrible. And look at what the guy that they missed out on, C.J. Stroud, is doing. And I'm not just saying that as a Texans fan. What C.J. Stroud has done for Houston has been unbelievable. He is, it's only going into week 13 now, and this is the best Texans season in 4 years. And the Texans are over 500 right now. They're 6-5. I know they just lost a really close one to the Jaguars, but they're 6-5. And C.J. Stroud is breaking rookie numbers right now. He's playing absolutely outstanding football, through 300-plus passing yards again yesterday, and threw multiple touchdown passes, 2 touchdown passes, and had a rushing touchdown. But refs were terrible yesterday, and that's why the Texans lost. I'm not making excuses. A loss is a loss. But just look at some of the replays. But Stroud has been amazing and has been breaking records and been doing great things and leading a Texans team who has been terrible in the past 3 years to the top. I mean, obviously, they were in play for the division. Now they're 2 games back, and the Jags hold the tiebreaker over them. They're in the playoff hunt. They were the 6th seed in the AFC before their loss to Jacksonville. And look at everything he has done for the Texans, and look how. That's the guy the Panthers could have got. And I'm not saying it's over for Bryce Young, because look at who the Texans played yesterday. They played Trevor Lawrence, who, their record right now, the Jaguars are 8-3. Look at what he did in his rookie season. Look at a guy like Peyton Manning, what he did in his rookie season. Absolutely terrible. Interceptions everywhere. And that's been a problem for Bryce in his rookie season with interceptions. So, I think that you can't tell a player by rookie season, especially when he doesn't have good weapons and he's not surrounded by a good coaching staff. And so I think with the Panthers, if next year, after the season, if they can, get Bryce some better weapons and get him a better coaching staff, I think Bryce Young can definitely be better. Look at Trevor Lawrence in his rookie season, who he had next to him as the head coach. I'm not saying Frank Reich is as worse or is as bad as Urban Meyer, but Trevor Lawrence, when he was the Urban Meyer, that was terrible. It was a terrible fit for head coach, and I think Frank Reich with Bryce Young definitely is not a good fit for head coach quarterback duo. And I think you should, for them with the head coaching job, I know their quarterback hasn't played to the level of it should be chosen. A coach should be chosen by him. He hasn't played that much, but you have given up everything for this guy. You've picked him up number 1 overall. You traded so many assets, first-round picks for years, and other draft picks, DJ Moore as well, to get him. You've given up so much for him. You picked him up number 1 overall. You picked him up over a guy who's been unbelievable, and he's looking like the best rookie quarterback ever, if not one of the best rookies ever in general. He is doing absolutely insane, but you have to figure out how you can make the guy you got better. And that's what you need to do in the offseason. And we'll see what happens. Let me know your thoughts on the firing for the Panthers. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.